You know what it is. Katy Perry, Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Ooh.
Is Juicy J a singer?
Do you want to play with magic?
Is that Juicy J song or a Katy Perry song?
Is this what you're waiting for? I don't even know if that part's right.
I know what I've been waiting for. Canada Dry.
It is a Katy Perry song. It's how that song starts. Is it good?
You know, the studios are a little cold because it's winter. It's like -8 outside. And this Canada Dry is ridiculously good this cold.
Ooh. Pretty good. Again,
really.
Canada Dry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
really.
you.
The best. I mean, I know they're our only sponsor, but are they going to be our best sponsor ever?
Delicious.
Delicious.
Bubbly. Gingery.
Unique. Puts other ginger ales to ginger shame.
Yeah. Speaking of unique, you know what was a pretty unique sports movie from the 90s? Take one guess.
The Big Green.
No, I'm talking about
Space Jam. It was right in front of me.
Yeah.
It was.
You should have been able to hit that out of the park.
I know, it was just everything's sitting right in front of me, and I still went for the Big Green.
Big Green. But you know what? You're not wrong, because Big Green is a pretty unique sports movie from the 90s.
Yeah, it was like, let's get the catcher from the Sandlot.
Chubby kid.
Make him a goalie and a cover,
I don't know if I ever saw The Big Green.
I think you did.
I can't remember, the plot at all.
I can't either. I think it also had, the weird bug-eyed kid from, Little Giants. Yeah. It wasn't very good. I remember back then thinking it wasn't very good. Now this, I remember thinking some of it was kind of cheesy, but loving it. Because it was Michael Jordan, Bill Murray pops up. It was a fun movie.
And this was kind of the era of doing these movies. And kind of the tail end of this era of doing these sort of movies.
Yeah.
You had Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which was awesome.
That was groundbreaking.
It was groundbreaking.
Oh yeah.
And then you had Cool World.
Cool World. I remember really loving Cool World.
Cool World was good, and it was kind of
adult.
they put the edge in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which to Who Framed Roger Rabbit's own credit, it kind of has an edge.
Yeah,
there's still a kid's edge, but it's an edge.
Yep.
And then a few years later, you had Space Jam come out, and this is the movie where they really perfected the live animation with animation on top of it.
Yeah.
Because this is really, really well done, and it holds up pretty well.
Oh, for sure. And I think it's Michael Jordan's only movie, and he's not a good actor, but he doesn't have to be,
Yeah, I know they wanted him in Air Earnest, but they couldn't get him.
Slam Dunk Ernest.
Slam Dunk Ernest.
Was it in Air Earnest, this on-film script I don't know about?
It's fan fiction that I've been writing.
Oh, better not be erotic. We've talked about that.
So to go along with Space Jam, we have some McDonald's toys from the 1990s that correlated with this film. Now, they're big.
You must have had to pay for them.
You had to pay for them, right? Probably a couple bucks.
I'd say $1.99. Wasn't that kind of always their go-to price for a while? It was $1.99.
Yeah, that seems right. So let's just start pulling them.
Yeah.
So this guy played for the Monstars.
The Monstars.
Do you remember his name?
Would I be able to remember his name?
No. It's just so interesting. It's Blanco.
Blanco?
Isn't that weird?
That's a weird name. He looks like Frankenstein.
Yeah. Still in the package. Very cool.
Yeah.
The Monstars.
Is that the only monster? Oh yeah, it looks like that is the only monster.
So we have 5 of them, and the complete set is 6, right?
Yep. Well, according to this, we have the whole set. When you look at this picture, but it says collect all 6. Oh, it must be Michael Jordan. I bet we don't have Michael Jordan.
That's probably right.
Yeah. But the man himself, Bugs Bunny, looking ready. And there's some bucks in here, too. It's a pretty detailed toy, really.
Yeah.
Space Jam, baby.
They have the nice Space Jam jerseys on. You got Daffy Duck. Do you remember the position that Daffy Duck played?
Guard.
Center.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to say.
Who
would have been the center in the Looney Tunes universe?
I need to rewatch Space Jam.
Maybe Foghorn Leghorn. He was pretty tall.
Or it might have been Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah. Could have been taller, yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't he show up at the end of the game?
Yeah, probably second half. I was just gonna say I need to watch it again because I remember the plot somewhat, but I definitely do not remember the details of this movie.
No, me neither. I remember they incorporated him retiring, And like remember like
He
playing
was
baseball?
retired.
Yeah. And like it was kind of like real life-ish. What's her name? Babs. No, Lola Bunny. We're confusing Babs with because I did the same thing. It's Lola Bunny.
I thought for sure it was Babs.
Is it weird I find her attractive? Because she looks good, right?
I would say it's more weird if you didn't find her attractive.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you get a little sports bag. Do the other ones come with accessories? Oh yeah, each one does kind of come with a. She comes with a sports bag that's kind of cool. The other ones don't. You get like a nice sports bag with her, which is kind of
Daffy Duck just comes with his poor attitude.
Oh.
And then last but not least, we have Taz. Nice. The Tasmanian Devil.
Which would make sense, because like remember in the 90s, like Taz was just like crazy popular.
Taz was huge. Mm-hmm. And Taz kind of like took over this, it's a life of its own of like this, almost like an attitude.
Yeah.
A like rambunctious, don't care attitude.
Yep. Destructive.
Yeah. And like, it was big with like streetwear. Like,
oh, totally.
Like nowadays, everybody's wearing Supreme and Gucci. But in the 90s, it would have been Taz.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
It would have been Taz and No Fear.
Yeah, No Fear and...
That you might think I'm joking, but there's part of me that would actually argue that too.
And like swim... What was that one line where it was like snowboard naked and... What was that? Was it just naked brand?
Yeah, probably.
Remember that?
Yeah,
like,
I do remember.
Co-ed naked. It was co-ed naked.
So if you were a hype beast in the 90s...
Yeah.
You were... a Tasmanian.
We gotta find some of those co-ed naked shirts. Now I want to see some of those. Because that was a risque shirt to wear to school. It was like, turn that inside out!
Yeah. And then Johnson, too.
Yeah!
Now, was that local to Johnson, Nebraska? It wasn't, was it?
No, that was like a thing, too.
Yeah.
No Fear, that Johnson thing, and then like co-ed naked stuff. Boy, those are some memories.
So, here's a question. Mm-hmm. Do we have other Space Jam stuff in the store?
We do. I still regret not getting that blanket at Brownville. I bet it'll be there next year. There's like this really nice like fleece blanket that was like $25 and we couldn't quite pull the trigger on it.
Not fleece, it's like
what am I looking for?
Stitched together.
Okay.
Not like a quilt. What do you call that?
There's a term for it. Is it like fleece?
No, it's not fleece.
No, like the word, not the style.
I don't know.
We have other Space Jam stuff. Because there were other toys,
and they made a lot of Space Jam stuff.
I had like the 3 foot tall, or no, like the 2 foot tall Michael, but like I gave it to a coworker randomly for her birthday.
Yeah,
that was dumb. It talked.
You do that sometimes.
I am dumb.
You give stuff away.
Huh, why?
I don't know.
It's dumb.
You don't want to sell anything.
No, but I mean, giving away stuff feels nice.
Stuff away. I get that. Was there a Space Jam video game?
Yeah.
Oh, there
for
was.
PlayStation. Looks like.
Oh, it was for PlayStation, so that explains why I don't remember it at all, because we were just never PlayStation kids.
Watch somebody will like be like, "Oh, it was on Super Nintendo," but I don't think it was.
Well, PlayStation era would have been the era of Nintendo 64.
Oh yeah, because PlayStation came out after 64. Is that right?
It's something like that.
Okay,
I can't remember.
So yeah, and there's no way there was a Space Jam 64.
No, I don't think so. I feel like we would remember that.
Okay, rein us back in, Jeff. We've gotten.
Well, I think that pretty much sums it up for the day. 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. Guys, there's a few days left in 2017, and we need 39 more subscribers to hit our goal.
That's not bad.
I'm going to post this to Facebook, and if you could go and hit that little share button, I would absolutely love it.
Because, like, shaving my toes is still on the line, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
Good. And you drinking some eggnog?
Yeah.
Some out-of-season
simultaneously.
Like, comment, subscribe,
and remember,
fame, fortune,
too sweet.
Two brothers in Nebraska, pop culture's what they love. Join them as they talk about all of their cool stuff. Adventures in pop culture.
Cool. I do not like spicy food. Could not do it, bro.